Andrew Tate gave you a shout out in the last. Did you see that in the last Rumble stream?
Yeah, I saw that.
I was gonna play it after, but he sent me a message from Tristan's phone. I was gonna play it later, but like these usually people get excited about that. Let me put this on. Can I play it now?
Yeah,
Would you care? Yeah. I heard it before, but I'm curious. I think it'd be interesting to play.
Bro, it's Andrew. You are now, it's a polarizing situation. It looks like you're on the side of the resistance. So this is going to be a pivotal moment in history when we break big tech. You're on the Nebuchadnezzar with us, broadcasting pirate signals into the Matrix. They ain't going to stop us, G. Fuck them. Just go on YouTube. Be careful with it. I think Tristan already told me your plan. Get people onto Rumble. Once your Rumble platform's up, I'll make sure that we help you as much as we can to blow it up. We already have 500,000 subs on Rumble. We only had 700,000 on YouTube. We're gonna surpass it within 3 weeks. So this goes down in history as the men who stood up against big tech and won. If I'm Morpheus, you can be Neo.
That was a pretty cool shot. I saw it late. I like that. If I'm Morpheus, you could be Neo. But I don't know about like grown men role playing movie characters. The analogy's good, but it's like, okay, at what point, like, I'm James Bond and you're Batman, and like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like to bring my self-esteem down a little bit. And I also don't want people to think like that I'm trying to put up an alpha male image. But yeah, that was cool that you got that shout out too on the stream. I didn't expect him to be that like deep into the internet. I thought that they were like, I'm just on a yacht, I'm just traveling around. But it shows that I think real recognize real. I think Andrew Tate's a real person. I'm wondering what your take on it is. Because at first, when you made that reaction video to me, you were like, what did you say? Oh, you're just like a streamer now who reacts to Andrew Tate videos. But I'm not really sure like what your take on his message and that stuff is. Because right now, what's going to happen, the feminists who are watching right now, they saw the transition from the father-daughter talk to the Andrew Tate message, and they're going to be like, look at these tater tots, toxic men, blah, blah, blah. But what's your overall take on Andrew Tate? I haven't seen you talk I haven't really seen your take on it.
Yeah, I've stayed mostly silent because I was, I think out of self-preservation, and also even when he was popping off and, there was so much controversy, me and my team, we kind of decided, okay, let's not associate ourselves with him. And so I just kind of let that slide. Oh, your camera's on. I just kind of like, let that slide and stuff. But when I saw his final message, and I think the thing that really popped this out for me was that issue with my best friend, and he posted about Andrew Tate and stuff. That really just ignited something into me, and I was like, you know what, it's like time for me to actually talk about this. I stayed silent about Andrew Tate and even a lot about you as well, and this sort of like alpha male red pill space that's been growing online, because I wanted to like differentiate myself from this community. And I've stayed silent for so long, and I just wanted to openly say, like, I've supported these men in my own mind, in my own space, with my close friends from the start. And seeing Andrew Tate blow up, it's like the impact he's had on my best friend Sam, the guy, the white guy you said who I was with in Thailand. Seeing the impact he's had on him has been phenomenal. He's helped him turn into a man. He's like ingrained very powerful mindsets into him to become more disciplined, to become more masculine. And I can't help but respect a man who's helped my best friend do that.
Yeah,
so,
well, why were you trying to distance yourself from Red Pill? Isn't it very similar to self-improvement?
Yeah, because when it was blowing up online, when Fresh and Fit first started in like, I think 2020, 2021, I was somewhat posting Red Pill content, but then I wanted to like not be one of the stereotypical alpha males that were blowing up at the time because they were receiving so much backlash. And so I almost like corrected course and went into more of the wholesome self-improvement headspace.
To not get canceled?
That was never a fear of mine, to be honest. It was more so just not to get like negative comments. I was very, very sensitive towards like, people would reply to my, like I'd make a video about modern women and promiscuity and everything, and some people would, just comment misogynist or some shit. And it would like really painfully hurt me. It would really like scare me because people in my real life were finding it. Girls I'd be dating or sleeping with would find it. Oh my God, you're a misogynist. You said like women shouldn't sleep around, and do you know what I mean? So there was like a personal sort of backlash from that. And like, it was never so much the fear of getting cancelled. That I've always, somewhat kept that in mind, but it was way more just literally I was just quite sensitive towards any kind of negative comments that came from this space.
Feminine behavior, right?
Yeah, totally.
Wow, I can't believe you agreed with that.